yesterday, the stream's gonna automatically just start and not give me a test function. Which, yes, it does. Gotta know YouTube's gonna start doing it pretty much here onward. But here I am, I think everything's set. It's a little late, but I'm doing this now. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Pokemon Shield. I am Subspace and we are at the ending of Pokemon Shield. Right in front of us is the Pokemon League headquarters, or what we fancily call the town of Winden. All you gotta do is take a jog down this snowy hill, and then we'll be in the town of Winden. Before we get too far, is everything sounding just fine, guys? Before we get into our actual Pokemon League battles, is this coming in just fine? As far we have Sean Ramos, Platoon Master Ricardo Rivera, and I am Preston. Hello, gang. How's it going? We're just about to begin the final challenge to the main story. You guys may have seen my gym battle videos from Kaboo all the way to the end. So that gives you guys a rough heads up of what you can expect in my team from now for the remainder of the adventure. I may have made one or two quick surprises for you guys. I did level up my team quite a bit, so I think I am not going to need to worry at all. I know nothing about what to expect in the final battles ahead. I'm just going to go in completely blind and completely surprised. Jeez, this is a long walk. It's the longest walk I ever had in the history of walks. Here we are at Winden Stadium. Oh, what does this Pokeball guy have to say this time? I can tell you're following your dreams, and that means you guessed it, another ball. How did I know I was going to get a dream ball from you once you talked about dreams? Oh, easy to catch if they're sleeping. I don't have any moves that put sleeping in. Pokemon that are asleep are easier to catch, but did you know it'll be even easier with the Dream Ball? It'll make your dreams come true. Doggo Nuggets, it has been a while. How are you doing, my friend? And what do you guys have to say? Challenger, remember the semifinals and finals are just speed bumps under your way to fit. Oh, I gotta go through a tournament style. Who's the ball guy? Who are you on the inside? Ah, a Pokemon monster! Oh, and here's Marnie and her Morpeko. This is it. I really made it. Made it through the gym challenge. There may be 4 remaining in the semifinals. But I'm going to be the one who's being champion. So it's me, Hop, Marnie, and who's the 4th guy? Guess the champ's going to extend this winning streak again. I feel like Challenger Subspace has a balanced team, but he doesn't have any way to decisively win. Oh, really now? I want to prove you wrong, whoever you are. This is the reception desk. You don't say. Turns out I was the first one to register for the Champions Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's being pretty much in the bag that I'm going to win this thing. Subspace, yes, I've been watching your performance over the gym challenge. This is a formality, of course, but I'll need to check in your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all starting out and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like B couldn't make it. Hard luck. He did get disqualified from the guy who endorsed him, so I kind of feel bad for the kid. I wonder what became of him. Somehow, I didn't think he'd take B disqualified lying down. You know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. We should head back to the locker room. Attention, gym challengers have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the standing pitch when ready. I have no idea what to expect or anything. I'm just probably going to go with who I got here. Why only authorized personnel? Got a nice looking TV in the background and everything. It's time for some house. Okay, fine. Here's who will make it amongst the 4 who finished the challenge. Once you're prepared, head for the pitch. I think I'm gonna be just fine. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna sit down and watch the TV. Ooh, stunning. I get to look at a breathtaking documentary on Winden Stadium. How wonderful. If we look to our left here, we could see a little bird's nest on the top of the roof here. Yep, so intriguing. I wonder how old or young this building is to have a bird's nest inside it. Intriguing. You know, I think I'm ready. I'm more or less healed up and I am ready to go. I don't even know who to or what to expect. Wow, looks like I'm fighting Marnie first. I always love fighting her. I knew you get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us with my big brother, Team Yell, helping. Spike Muth and all that. Truth is, when all's said and done, I really want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. I should be saying that to you. I'm level 60, I am not worried. Oh gosh, this music is so good. Okay, my Gardevoir's in the front. I got a fairy in the front here. So I am pretty good to go. I've got to win this if I'm going to be champion. I'm coming at you with everything I got. Gardevoir is awaiting directions. Let's Moonblast this thing. And I'm kind of surprised you're faster. I'm honestly surprised you're fast at this game. But you ain't gonna survive the power of the moon. Moon shine down. Oh, and if you see to the left, you can get a look at my entire team as it is right now. I got a Gardevoir, a Wailord, a Dusknoir, my Cinderace, Umbreon, and a Sandaconda. So you guys get the little sneak peek of my team there. Toxicroak? You are making a mistake summoning a Toxicroak against a Psychic type. You made the biggest mistake of your life, Marnie. You made a big mistake. I never met an AI so dumb at this point in the game. I don't know what she was thinking summoning her, Toxicroak after a Psychic type. It seems like Gardevoir might be able to handle this fight single-handedly. I'm impressed with everything I'm pulling off here, left and right. Well, I am not worried at all. This is so easy. I think I'm a little over-leveled. Free levels. There's the Morpeko I've been waiting for. Ah, you little adorable thing, you. You are actually the first thing to deal any damage to me here. Moon shine down. Do you know this is a track Fox composed? I thought it was the Battle Tower song. I thought Toby Fox composed the Battle Tower song and not this one, but it's a really good song, I gotta admit. Grimmsnarl. I've got everyone cheering me back. I'm really, really gonna win this one. I missed what she said at the end there. But she scarred herself a Grimmsnarl. My big bro might not use it, but I'll get Gigantamax by Pokemon if it's gonna win. If it's gonna make me win. Ooh. Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. That is intimidating. But I'm still a little overleveled, so I don't think I need to worry one bit. And I'm paralyzed, so I might be in trouble. I worked real hard training my favorite move just so I could use it in battle against you. G-Max Snoobs. Oh, Cramorant can catch fish with this ability if the Cramorant's training while the fish be. That's honestly something I've never figured out. I'm sure somebody has figured it out by now, but I don't know what it is. I best heal now. I don't need to look at my Dream Ball. We gotta go forward store in this thing. We gotta head out, Dako Nuggets. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the luck, but I think I'm gonna be a-okay. D-Max Grimmsnarl quick switch. This guy seems like both fit, and that did a lot of damage. Let me try. Let's see how you like this, Marnie. I'm gonna not Gigantamax. I'm gonna Dynamax myself. We got this, Gardevoir. The crowd will be so amazed if they see Gardevoir win this by herself. Shooting stars from the heavens. Rain from above. That was it? Wow. Behold, you all are enchanted with the fairy type like mist. Well then. That was pretty good, I say. Nice victory. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of good at the points of you and your Pokemon. I only used Gardevoir against you. That's sad. I think I got a little overpowered for this fight. But this is only the beginning. They may jump in level. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all of that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. I'm sure I drove all you guys wild, too. Me and my Gardevoir pulled off some amazing skills there. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up becoming the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer. Hey! At least you could do is cheer me on. We've been rivals since the beginning. Yo, Subspace. Wow. Nice uniform, Hop. I'll be waiting for you in the finals. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning. So you really think you have a chance against my Gardevoir? My team's on fire. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before ends way more quickly than I expected. And even faster than mine? Who was Hop challenging, and how did he win a lot faster than I did? Challenger Hop won quite handily. As soon as you're ready, we'd like to drop you back on the pitch. If it's Hop I'm gonna be fighting, I need to plan out accordingly. I think I'll start with the good old Pride and Joy, my Umbreon. Yeah, I think I'll start off with the Umbreon in my fight against Hop. Not sure what to expect from Hop, but Hop has been one of those recurring challenges for me over this adventure. Spin well for the crowd even though they can't see me. It's a good luck pose. Well, Hop, it's you and me. I just had this sort of flashback, you know. Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick? When we got a Pokemon from Lee that day. I never would have dreamed we would have ended up here, standing here, facing you of all people. I'd end up here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what started that day. Got it? The one who become the champion is me. I hope you'll make an exciting battle, contrary to Marnie. Not saying she's bad or anything. You don't need to beat yourself up like that, Hop. How did I know you're gonna start with Double? What about Vian the Snow? I knew Vian had this game, but I didn't know he liked Snowman and whatnot. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match at the stadium. I think that's where we first fought each other outside Magnolia's cottage or whatever. Let's drive the crowd wild, give them a battle they long came for. Let's give them their money's worth. And yeah, sure, go body slam me all you want, you little ram. Probably. Yep, I had a feeling you used one of your full restores here. Waste one of your full restores here. Waste them. Waste those full restores. And with another one of these moves, I can easily... Whoa, you're fast. And I am paralyzed. Ouch. Let's see a rendezvous. Going with the big boy Snorlax already? Well, if you got another normal type with you, I'll bring out a little ghost of... You won't stand a ghost of a chance against me here. I doubt you have any moves that'll do any damage on me now. Well, I have all the moves in the world that could do damage to you. I knew you'd be aiming for the super effective hit. We expect anything less from... Oh, I forgot that's a skill type move. Lord Kerbo, welcome. We're just in the second round of our semi-final set of the Champions Cup. We're fighting Hop. We win this, we get to move on to the grand finale. And maybe get a chance to fight big old Leon himself. Okay, this is not too terrible. Who are you bringing out next? Oh, this guy. I'll keep Dust Noir out here. You guys ever really got to see my Dust Noir shine before? Because I literally just caught her not too long ago. You think that's gonna stop you against a move like Shadow Ball? I'd like to see you try that again. Shadow Ball again! You're not gonna stand against that special attack. Ever since Edo Kotoba brought it up at one point, I cannot unsee the fact that Pinchurchin has a butt for a face. There's your Corviknight. There's where that thing is. I was waiting for you to summon your Corviknight. So what gym was my favorite? Hard choice, but I think personally my favorite would probably have to be likely the ice one. It's either going to be the Ghost or the Ice type gym is my favorite for what I've done. But yeah, that's just what I think. I think the Ice type, it's between Ghost and Ice, mainly Alistair and Melanie. I like their gyms the most. We're doing a Nuzlocke, hoping that turns out well, and here's which version. Your swagger would turn out to be your worst mistake. Ta-da! I'll keep Dust Noir out here for later. You think you got me back to the corner? No way. This will just make victory all the more better. Do you really think Rillaboom's gonna pull a comeback here? Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax! Wow. I like how Hop started the trip when he did a Dynamax there. I should know that all you guys are gonna try doing some kind of a Dynamax here. And I don't need to. Okay, you're fast. How's that? I learned a lot by studying these old matches. I'll admit, you are skilled. It's a good thing I'm not considering... it's a good thing I didn't consider doing a Dynamax here. That would be my biggest mistake. If I can live one turn of confusion, I should be okay. Is Rillaboom part dark? No, no, Rillaboom's just a pure grass type. I think he just knows a dark type move on him. We're gonna go for Restore here. I just don't know what kind of move Rillaboom has that's a dark type move. To make him use max darkness. Okay, you got lucky with a critical hit there. Aw, what's wrong, Hop? Did your Dynamax end? What's that? You want me to go Dynamax too? Well, get a load of this, Hop! You ran out of your Dynamax powers, I still have mine to go. You're gonna go down, my friend. Watch as I end your career with one more move. That explains what you were using. I was wondering what the heck attack you were using, but Snarl definitely does make more sense. Subspace, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one with me here. That's different than what he's done all this time before. And the victor at the semifinals, the challengers won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challengers Subspace. You know, even when Sonia said that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But you, mate, I think you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Subspace, and Umbreon, and the rest of your team. Umbreon did a little bit of the work. Wow, even everybody else is amused with my performance. Subspace, that was incredible. Brilliant! Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. Were you happy? Were they happy tears or sad tears? To think the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, these moves built with the undefeatable passion. It was battling at its purest in every way possible. And don't tell me, your Charizard wanted in on the action too. Just weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got to beat our challengers. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. If I got already to the finals, you might as well be saying hello to my Pokemon directly. That's right, Subspace. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest up. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we get some dinner tonight? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all about what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Mario Sonic, hello, welcome. Nice thumbnail. Yeah, I put a lot of work in that thumbnail, so thank you. Glad you like it. We're finishing a Pokemon. Challenger Subspace! Challenger Subspace! Who are you guys? You got time for some questions? I never signed up for a Q&A, but ask away. First question. You and Challenger Hop are both endorsed by the champion, making the both of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have finally defeated your rival? Truth be told, it doesn't quite feel real yet. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to challenge Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? He's right next to me, I can tell him anything I want. I tell him I thank him for the great match. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Do you think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Subspace is already tired from battle, and you've been asking rather rude questions. What? They never asked for my eye color, my age, the shape of my eyelashes, my underwear size, or anything stupid like that. Trust me, you do not want to know any of that information. We got ourselves dinner plans with my brother. So sorry, but clear off already. Oh yes, I understand. I look forward to seeing this birth of a new star. Wow, thanks for stepping in there for me, Hop. I wasn't sure if they were ever gonna stop. Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I'm not famous, so I can't relate. I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm right about now. You like making thumbnails for each video or live stream and things? Yeah, they definitely make things better, interesting, and intricate. It definitely pulls out the effort you go into every single one of the stuff you do. Streams and videos are like several hours later. What's the definition of several hours? Like 10, 20, 40? This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. You would think. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you weren't that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new power level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug look like you have having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Hey, Reaper, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, it takes Lee 40 hours to get to dinner. It's like 2 days late. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. Ooh, throwing the hawk holes at each other, huh? If you're looking for the champion, I saw him headed to Rose Tower. Wait, where is that? Rose Tower? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said he said to tell you that he had something to do it, so he'd be late to your dinner. Why did he not tell us this first? But why Rose Tower? What could he have done to have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Subspace or I know the way. Shh. What Rube siblings? Always so demeaning of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. You're talking that as if you had that chance of victory. Even my God of War bested you. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant. You're the best. Let's go make a ruckus. And by ruckus, you mean destroying the place? By the time Lee gets to dinner, you'll need to heat up the microwave for food for 6 minutes. Welcome. Being a doorman's a lot of work. It doesn't matter how many people come and go. Mistakes are unacceptable. That's why we have Pokemon helping out too. Wait, the Honedge is actually saying welcome? Whoa, I didn't realize that. It's more important to always be smiling. My legs are feeling a bit swollen though. Welcome to the Rose of the Rondlands. We pride ourselves on everything offered 5-star service that is beloved throughout the world. I'm a professional what the heck is that word? I'm more than happy to assist Pokemon even if we don't speak the same language. What are you, a Pokemon whisperer or something? Oh, and lucky you. Somebody found a Gigantamax Butterfree. A celebrity watching any match is sure to get everyone excited. That's why Marcos Cosmos to come watch the matches. Christopher Kobo, how's it going? Welcome. How's it going? Oh, I just noticed all these Pokemon designs on the back, around the place and whatnot. This is Roselia. Back there's an Aegislash. There's a Honedge. And right here we have, a Mr. Rhyme. No, wait, that's an actual human. Duh. I know my wife is complaining, but she actually loves traveling with her Pokemon. I came to Galar at my Braviary instead of taking a private jet, but I must admit, it was a little tiring. When I truly see a true management fills my body with energy. I got all the respect for the trainers who could push out matches like that. Folk that participate in hotels and work in battles, they have a sharp look to them. What do you have to tell me, Pierce, now that I'm looking with you? Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Subspace. We decided that Tina will cheer you on, Subspace. Let's help out together. Pico! I never saw that episode or anything at the anime that's there yet. What a beautiful display of sibling love, however, it's entirely unnecessary. Oh, it's... Oh, Lena! I was trying to remember her name. Chairman Rose was with the champion in a very, very important meeting. Hello, Exist Dragon. Nice to see you. We are doing the Champions Cup, although we are in a bit of a hurdle right now. There's no way I'll let anyone interfere. Why not? Can't the champion's brother have a word with him for a minute or two? After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to the tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I hand-selected a member of the league staff and given him a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of many old games. What? Do you think you could tell just between normal league staff and the ones I chose? Do you think you could find me? All I gotta do is look for a guy with red on his shirt or something like that. Oh great, this is gonna be ridiculous. What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Team Yells Yelling will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. Why are the trainers Exactly. I think the trainers should just be exhausted their voice with like, use tackle or something like that. I think the trainers should just exhaust their voice by yelling battle commands or anything like that. We should try to head to Plaza together. Of course. Alright, let's work together and head for Rose Tower. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Look for some guy. And apparently Alpha Star's not playing some Splatoon right now. Let's find a Lena staff. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? I think all of them are wearing shades. Yeah, they're all wearing shades. So how are we going to tell them apart? We're crazy because of the Champion Cup. And yeah, I can't get to the Rose Tower. Some league staff aren't doing their job. Time for the Champion Cup. Being super busy makes you want to slack off, don't it? You know, I might as well keep Umbreon out front. I have no idea what to expect. And at least my team's all healed up. If I were this bad league staff member, I'd just lose the sunglasses. And look, what is he saying? I'm looking for something to look... Looking for something to look for? I was wondering what that guy was saying all this time. Heard that Champion and Chairman Rose are having an important discussion. I wonder what it's about. Who knows exactly? Who knows? I want to get to Rose Tower, but the monorail ain't moving. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I just got to travel to every little corner of Winden and try my luck in finding something. Maybe in someone's random house? No. I know how the staff people look. I just need to look for them. And I gotta find somebody with some particular color of shades. Much obliged. Where am I supposed to look? Hey, Subspace, this looks awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. So it's not that surprising, so he'll have no choice but to look this way. We already have the key, you know. What? Blast! I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, time for a battle. I kind of wanted to say Miss Alina's here, but that works too. And we're fighting a Galarian Meowth. This is already terrifying me. I mean, why am I worried about a Galarian Meowth? This thing should not be that difficult to fight at all. Well, thank you for the crit, Subspace. This is definitely an interesting turn of events. I definitely like that it's more than just a tournament and whatnot going around. Ooh, Durant, huh? And I don't know why, but Durant's cry, oh, my cheers will really get you going. Thanks for the help. Thank you for the beautiful speed boost. And now allow me to get rid of your ants. As I was saying, I really like the cry that Durant gives out, or whatever that noise is. It's just always, I always like that sound, and Durant and Heat more like determined rivals or something like that. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turn around. All we need to do is hide, and we will have to give you the key. You lost the battle. It's a wonder how fast that guy could run, but I've got no idea where we've gone. Oh great, now I have to chase this guy? Where could this punk be hiding now? Bad League staff member anywhere. I bet they're hiding somewhere nearby. I think in one of their homes? Ain't gonna help you find the bad guy now. I said, I'll go cheer on, so go out there, track him. You could be helping me too. How did you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you meet? How about both? I'll beat you this time. You really think you're gonna beat me again? Oh, you have a different team this time. I thought you had this exact same team as before, but nope, you changed yourself around a little bit. And your defense fell, which is good news for me. Feel that flow, yeah. You feeling it, Sub? Yeah. I can always take the defense boost. Gotta thank you for that, Martin. Yow. That had to hurt. Let's keep a dark pulsing away. I'm gonna haunt you with darkness. Who's next? Ooh, Excadrill. I mean, I got the defense boost, so I'm gonna keep Umbreon out here. And you're already super bulky as it is. You really think that's gonna do it? Anything but dent a finger in my face? That was just like the wind in my hair or something like that. See you around, Excadrill. I even switched up my Pokemon while running. How could you do that? They say hi to Trina Force, so I thought I could have myself in the crowd. There was really nobody here. You know wherever you run, I'm gonna catch you. You're too observant, but I'll win this time and make a perfect getaway. Just hand over the keys, and I'll leave you alone. Jeez, this guy never learns. Third time's the charm. I'm gonna beat him a third time, and he's gonna have to surrender that key. And I doubt your pin missile's gonna do that much damage to me. I mean, look at you go. You're not doing that much damage to me at all, so I'm not too worried at 1 second here. Yeah, have some of my support. I know you can keep the guy going. You're the best. Heck yeah. Raise my attack power, will ya? I like how the first people just like go boop. That's it. Fainted or something. Steelix? I think I'll keep you out, because I got attack boost going in here. Even if Steelix is going to have a bit of a weakness here, a bit of a resistance to my 2 attacks here. And then a defense drop like that is all the more better. One more crunch like that, and then you're as good as mine. Like that. Just give me the key now, Eric. Hiding didn't work and bounce didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. Seems like you got me cornered. But I'm not going to give up. After an ear from Miss Selena is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Skies, go stop him! We'll corner the league staff member at the station together. And what do I do? Jeez, what's with Hop? You did a crackin' job of cornering that bad league member. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer could do is sing a humble song. Oh boy, time for some more singing. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I could do is sing. Sing my humble song. Pierce. Go Pierce. Hey, isn't that Pierce? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station I think you mean station performance. I get it. Oh, okay, I know my puns are terrible. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Yes, everyone, look up from the second story and take out your cell phones to start taking pictures of all this moment. And to get these Zigzagoon mesmerized by your lovely songs. Oh, here comes everyone. We got the key. We can take the monorail to the tower now. Subspace, Hop, now's your chance. Go. Get out of here! Search for the bag sleep member. I missed what that said. Wait, where are we now? So this is the Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. It must be the new Empire State Building. Is there actually a building that tall? So what should we do? Easy, climb it. It's faster on the outside than it is on the inside. At the hands full holding up those league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. What should we do? I think we better go up ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collectively and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. So that means I win by default. Let's leave him alone so I win this tournament by default without even having to fight the guy. That's my thinking, Hop. No? Fine. We're gonna do the right thing and save your brother, even though it is wrong to claim the title without the champion himself showing up to the fight. You cleared the way to the tower. Now all I gotta do is charge. An employee, I guess. Seems like the exec lady hit the monorail key to try and impress chairman. Rose has been keeping champion held up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Times like this, when tension and spikes run high, remind me of Spike Month in the old day. Some wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going, I'll send Semi support away with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Yeah, like a good healing. Let's go. There's nowhere to go but in there and up. Wait, is my team healed up first of all? No, it is not. Macy, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? We are doing some Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're trying to finish up the main game today. I'm gonna first and foremost check and see if there's anything around for me to pick up. Let's go. Okay, you don't have to tell me twice up. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything hidden outside it somewhere. Oh, great, it could go on the grass too. A cell battery? Boost attack if hit with an electric type move, but only once. Ooh. All these battle items, they're hidden out here. There's gotta be one more on the other side, I'm sure of it. But what, though? Electric Seed. Boost defense in the electric terrain, but only one time. In we go. What the? Whoa! It's huge in here! What is this place meant to be? Listen. I don't know why, if you knew this already, but I've heard a Rose Tower was built on a power spot. So we could go Dynamaxing here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax. Which is well and good, but less certain is whether the lift could get us all the way up there. This place is like hundreds of floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. How does she know we're already here? If Miss Alina says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. Give her the intruders. I'll get a big bonus! What could you do that your friend couldn't? If only I had Mystical Fire on Gardevoir right now, this would be a cinch. But I mean, the best I could do is throw a few Shadow Balls at you and hope for the best. Like this, for instance. Only one? That works too. Having to give up pocket money, losing means I'm back in the red. My dream of finally affording my house on my own. We need to speak with the chairman. Where is he? Chairman's at the top of the building. We're nearly to Mr. Rose. Hang on, Lee, we're coming! Let's crack on. Welcome, this is the Desperate Rose Tower. Anything else? No? Fine. Have it your way. Ooh, what is this? This is like a game of Metal Gear Solid where we're just like climbing the floors of the building one by one. This is taking ages. Don't seem like it to me. I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why did we stop? Easy, somebody else wants to get on the lift too. You two are gym challengers, right? Thank you for taking part of the Galar Gym Challenge. Yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. So I'll drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold the glossary high-tech elevators of Rose, able to withstand Pokemon battles now. Constructed by Marco Cosmos Construction. Looks like Hop and I are teaming up against a new group of evil. I'll admit I was not expecting this storyline at all. It's a new and intriguing twist. Quick, Shadow Ball! How did you live that, is my question. Okay, this has to hurt a little. Oh boy, that has to hurt me quite a bit of a ton. I was about to say I'm gonna use a Dazzling Gleam, but nope, I don't have that anymore. So let's just stick it rid of you with a good old Psychic attack. Court change? What does this do? With this mysterious power, the user swaps the effects on either side of the... Okay, then. Not sure what to say about this. What do you guys say about court change as a move? This is a completely new move. I'm not sure if it's a good move or a bad move to carry on me. What do you guys say? I'm curious to see what you guys think about having court change on my move pool. If for some reason I don't get court change, then I can always put it on my move pool later. Court change, court change, court change. It's a new move, so it gives something interesting to do. I guess I'll have to skip on it for now. I don't see a reason to carry court change. Create an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a battle. Nobody can beat Mark or Crossbow's construction when it comes to our dedication on work. Yet I have no choice but to respectfully go backward. Let's ask once more you do not interfere with Rose's work. Only the floor ascends. But that presents some danger. Thus the presence of these walls constructed of light. You could thank Cosmos Construction for finding this technology as well. Ooh, that makes things tough. Our teams have been working themselves right, so let's me heal them up. Oh, thank you. Thank you for healing, Hop. Wonder how many of these floors we're gonna have to do. Wonder how high we're gonna go before we're stopped again. Almost 1,000, wow, 1,000 feet? And now you're about 500 feet above the ground. How high in the sky is that? I'm from MC Insure. Do you have a life insurance policy? I'm too young to think about life insurance! I don't think Gardevoir's gonna be standing out here, and thank you for taking the Intimidate from whoever I really intend to summon out here. Which is gonna be Sandaconda. You finished your candy, all your supplies are now reduced to a lot of bubblegum. You're really grinding my gears, Clang. You're really grinding my gears. Except not really, that barely did anything. To make a good spice of things, allow me to coil myself. And then show you guys the true meaning of fear and terror. Quit shifted my... You decided to stop grinding my gears and decided to start shifting them. How interesting of you. Dang, scary crit. I hope Hop does something to fix this up a little bit, or he's just gonna let his double die. Why did he use any full restore? He has full restores. Why is he not using one now? Is my question. If you're smart, Hop, you could switch to Corviknight. Or reversals. That's a good technique too. But that's just what I'm gonna try telling you, Hop. You should switch to Corviknight for a time like this. Now, what was it my trainer was just doing to give a different look of expression on his face? This is not gonna be anything to worry about. Continue grinding my gears as much as you please. Now die! I'm sorry Double died, but I did warn you to switch to Corviknight. I mean, Hop should know my strategies by just watching what I'm doing. And he did battle me, so he should have a rough idea of what to expect. Nobody can beat insurance when it comes to our work. Okay, these guys are getting a little boring. That's a Solace 100 but choke? Solace but choke like 10 feet or something like that? I'm terrified of heights, actually. Our insurance doesn't pay out for being beaten in a Pokemon battle. Let me guess. Let me guess. There's going to be a third batch of battles to go. On the right side? How did I know? You're near to the top, but you will not be beating the chairman. I got no fear of heights. High in the sky is doing my... Not high in the sky. High in the sky is doing my job. Steelix and Stunfisk. I need to keep Gardevoir in the back, and then you can take over for me, Whale Lord. I hope you could show off the awesome. I hope you could continue being awesome like you were in my gym battle with Rihalden yesterday. Sweet for paralyzing that. Wait, Stunfisk can learn bounce? I mean, you're not going to be living this attack, so... Okay, Body Slam Steelix again. Well, I mean, that's a fair excuse. Stunfisk avoided the attack. Thank you, sir. You're happy, Vibrant, and I did a skip Vibrate. Ooh, cool. Hope that turned out well. Now, who are you bouncing on? You're bouncing on my partner? Alrighty, let's give him another spout of water. I missed if that was super effective or not, but I still one-hit it regardless. Nobody can beat Marcoso's air when it comes to dedication. They always say they can't beat us when it comes to something. Don't presume you'll get to beat the chairman. You're not on level as such of a great man. You must note that in high rises such as this one, the higher you go, the more important people you find working here. Chairman's at the top, not just of the tower, but all of Galar. Thanks for once again healing me, Hop. Looks like we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. I can't wait to see who else we're going to be fighting up here. And now it looks like we're at the top of the tower. Is that Olina? Stay on guard. Welcome to the Chairman Rose Executive Space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the Earth. So, you got through all the special stuff that I had ordered to stop you. I won't expect nothing less from the trainers handpicked by Chairman Leon himself. But I'm afraid now it's time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to stare at Chairman. Okay, you look creepy. You remind me of like Jessie in the anime when she gets all angry. Except she's not really a Flareon. You will be first. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle, and thus his heart will fall and break apart. And that's say he'll have to listen to the chairman. Looks like I'm fighting Olina. This I was not expecting, but I still find myself over-leveled. I am not worried about this fight one bit. I can finally Dynamax after a few battles on my way up here. The sight of my... I missed what that said, but I appreciate you being not too worried, Gardevoir. And wow, you're fast. Well, it's a ghost type. I wouldn't expect anything less. I do a good job making some lady angry. I done my job right. I'm officially scared. I didn't expect this lady to be all gloom, doom, and terrifying. She seemed like a nice, lovely little assistant all throughout this entire game, but now she's just as angry as can be. How cheeky to do such a thing as hurt my partner. And I'm burned. I don't think I want to keep Gardevoir here. Ooh, a Salazzle. But you know, it's only going to affect my attack. Physical attack, not my special attack. Hi, Riolu. Nice to see you, my friend. The boo didn't really get to me because at the same time, Miss Selena was giving her angry look of determination on me. You need to think of harder strategies than that if you want to land a finger on my Pokemon, Miss Selena. How am I not surprised you're summoning a Milotic? Almost every single Pokemon game, a major female character has used the Pokemon Milotic, Milotic, whatever. Every single major female uses this Pokemon that specializes in water types or as an endgame boss. Wallace is the exception because he's weird. Pretty much ever since it got introduced, I fought at least one Milotic in every single Pokemon game near the end. Michael Barrett, hello, welcome. Good to see ya. And you got Persona Q. Good to hear, Riolu. I'm not too scared about Milotic. Oh gosh, it has Recover! This is gonna be a long battle. Now I needed to get paralyzed and stay paralyzed. Alright, let's just keep on spamming Thunder Punch until the things run out of Recover. This is ridiculous. Oh gosh, this is taking a while. Oh my gosh, it's recovering again. I need a crit or I need you to get paralyzed. One or the other. Thank you, finally! One more Thunder Punch for good measure. Thank you for letting me first! Die! Holy crap. Huh. I'm trying to remember what that thing is. I'm honestly trying to remember what that thing is. I have no idea what it is. I'm keeping Dusnor out here. Oh, this thing. I know how to deal with this thing. It's just a measly little grass type. Spamming and spamming's a sin in games. Is there any allowed tournaments? I don't think so. It's the Sun and Moon and Galar Pokemon that I still don't have memorized yet. I'm surprised you didn't even go to heal, Alina. That actually surprised me. I love Snowman when you name it. I hope you do find one at some point. They're not that difficult to come across. You just have to wait a while until you get one. Level 64. Garbodor. I would bring Gardevoir out here, but I don't want to deal with her on a burn condition. So, Sandaconda's turn to take some action out here. This is my last Pokemon? Seriously? Alita's gotta finish this! I'm gonna Coil. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax? Wait, Garbodor could Gigantamax? Okay, then! Gigantamax Garbodor is a thing. It looks like a giant pile of trash. It looks like the Blob from one of those horror movies or whatever. Good thing I'm coiling now. I'm a little terrified to fight this guy. Oh, gosh. I was not prepared for a Gigantamax Garbodor just now. I hope you like what I'm about to throw at you, Miss Alina. I got a Gigantamax of my own. Say hello to Gigantamax Sandaconda. Speaking of Michael Barrett, bringing it out. Gigantamax versus Gigantamax. My snake will beat your literal pile of trash. Wow, that's sad. I managed to one-hit you. I'll admit the design for Gigantamax Garbodor is really intricate. It's a, like, literal landfill, like a giant pile of trash with stuff in it like a boat and a plane and other stuff in there. Good work, Sandaconda. I wasn't able to win. Alina, you really are a hopeless woman. Serves you right for trying to challenge the greatest gym challenger of all of Galar. The winner of the semifinals. Ugh, this is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who make it this far would not be a pushover. Under normal circumstances, you would have tried. I would try to delay you any further. All the unnecessary wish stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Subspace. You and Gardevoir are unstoppable. Yeah, let's run past her and ignore her like nothing. Everything I did was to further the chairman's goals. I don't like her last Pokemon, but... are you referring to Gigantamax Garbodor, gamer? Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hoping you're having a good evening so far. Leon, we discussed this 100 times already. And you still fail to understand what's at stake. You, who's supposed to be the champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. You really are a really self-centered champion. You know that, Leon. All you care about is your battles. This is probably like some of the other champions like Cynthia and Steven. They care about the region as a whole, not just themselves. That's what Galar wants, and that's what I want. Well, if Galar wants it too, you're excused. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You don't understand such a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted in a millennium from now. Will any of us be in here to worry about that? I don't think so. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. Like I said, the people that are alive today won't even be here in 1,000 years from now. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I'll give you my word, I'll help out with your plans. As soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee! You never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something might have happened. Piers and Marty had all those Team Yell oddballs all helped us get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we had made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Did it really seem like an oddball conference? Did it really seem like an honest discussion one-on-one? It felt like a one-sided argument there. Sometimes pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop. Subspace. Let's head back to the hotel and then we'll all grab some dinner together, yeah? It's on me. You can order whatever you fancy. If you excuse us, Mr. Chairman, and I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match, it'll be sure be one for the history books. Because it's going to mark history. As we end the decade. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No. I am going to change the course of history. I knew something was fishy about that guy. The next evening, cue the alarm clock for the SpongeBob SquarePants. This is it. You get enough sleep? I hope you and your team are the ones battling, but I've had butterfreeze in my stomach since I woke up this morning. How come? Is there something you need to tell me, Hop? Challenger Subspace. The finals will be starting shortly, and I'm here to escort you to the stadium. Wait, are you one of those guys that fought yesterday? What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson? If you need any help, hop in his trusty Rillaboom. I'll be happy to give you one. Get it? Because he's gonna be literally going ape on them. No, wait, please. I'm not one of those other league staff. I'm a good one if I say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Alita can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like the debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then. Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Would you like me to show you the way to... Why, thank you. I appreciate a tour from a personal hand member of the league staff. Obviously, give a tour to the #1 member of the league challenge. Then let's be on our way. We'll get your official merchandise here. We also have release cards. Okay, looking for rare release cards, but they sold out. Today's weather is perfect for a match. I mean, I say that for any weather, and the stadium has a roof, but wait, there's a roof on it? It didn't look like it to me. Challengers are just too amazing. Any mistake they make is seen by tens of thousands of fans, but they just keep on bowing as if it were nothing. They must have nerves of steel. Unless they're thirsty at all, but all these juices look so good that I now feel parched. Would you care for some snacks or drinks? Everything the world has to offer. He says like he's someone who's fun to be with, even when they're eating the usual food. I think the reason why restaurant food is so much better than home food is because of the novelty. We're gonna stay out of trouble this time. I mean, we want to match matches too, no? Hey! This is it. Undead Stadium, the greatest stadium of all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever and set the world on fire. So, get yourself checked in. As soon as I finish talking to everybody, that is. Charizard's max flare is different from any other Pokemons. How so? I started cheering for Leon because he's a child. My child's a huge fan of his. Leon, the greatest champion. Leon, will be beaten never. My sister keeps singing Leon's cheer. Do you two have anything to say? No. Oh my goodness, it's Subspace, you can do it! Give it your best shot, no regrets. I wonder who will win. It's easy, me. Who else? We've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, she must have faced against the gym leaders in the final. I gotta rematch all the gym leaders? This is gonna be fun. Whoever makes it to the final bracket will have to write the challenge to the champion. Ready to head to the locker room? Of course. Then let me show you the way. But it's gonna be fun rematching all of the gym leaders now. And there they are. Well, except for Opal. But every one of them is here. Everyone is here. I'd say I aim to win this thing. And I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spikemuck to reclaim their pride. And go see him smile once again. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were basically tests, but this is a serious battle. My mask. It feels like it's going to fall off. I'm going to make my way through every round, so I'll be the one to take on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Geraldine and the rest of my team for all their hard work. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. So continue to push yourself forward. Your brilliance will never fade. My first match against Raihan of all people. What luck. But if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easily. And save Miss Noni for last. I'll be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is. Now strangely, I don't see Opal in the stage anywhere. Did she finally die or something? She was an old lady after all. You'll be headed to the pitch. The opening ceremony is about to start. I'm ready. Then let's go. It's like a tournament. If it's a tournament style, I'm only going to be fighting a select few of the gym leaders. Probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm champion. The chairman's tied up in business, so I have no one besides me stepping in. I'm missing all of this. The time has come for you to battle until only one challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals begin! So it's me and 7 of the gym leaders. Aside from Opal. So let's do this. Wait, you. Who's there? Who's that? Bede? A moment, if I may. Does anyone remember me? I'm Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the challenge. He's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. Why did I say Roseman? Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Subspace here. I'm aware this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. Why? If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. Dude, what are you saying? What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are truly debating with what to do with challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the same and at home, in front of the telly, please be patient. I know this is ridiculous, but I had to say something. Do something. Something going on, Michael? Because I see you saying my name quite a bit. Ever since you showed up, everything has been going wrong. It was Alina who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman. You don't even know the truth, Bede. But the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into some kind of a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy types every day. I gotta admit, Bede, pink does look pretty good on you. No offense. And here I am pouring my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. Wow, this guy's been through a lot of tough stuff. We reached a decision. The champion himself must accept Bede's sudden interruption. Get in Discord? Not on stream. Maybe after stream, but not on stream today. I don't usually do Discord calls on the stream. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is this a trial for Challenger Subspace? I think Leon wants to make it as hard as possible so he don't get to fight me, because he's nervous to fight me, I'm sure of it. My will hasn't been broken yet. It's been a while, Bede. I can't wait to see how you battle. How did being under Opal change you? Wait, gym leader? He is a gym leader now? I guess Opal really is gone and Bede took over for her. We face too much to quit. I have no choice but to win. Okay, Umbreon takes the Intimidate. Kind of what I wanted. No, wait. I need to get Cinderace out here. I need to start learning some of these Pokemon's names. Yes! Thank you! Let's give him a good old Pyro Ball. So if you're now the new gym leader, you must specialize in fairy type speed. I get where this guy's coming from with being dragged into stuff. You got a Gardevoir of your own, huh? Let's make this a fun battle, shall we? I don't know if my Gardevoir is going to be the one on top, but I want to do something like this. Let's Gardevoir against Gardevoir. Mine's going to be the better one. I mean, they're both female, but mine's a higher level, and I doubt yours knows anything like Shadow Ball. So let's do this. Okay, I almost one-hit you. And I lower your special defense, so I am... Hello. Oh, beautiful! How did you dodge that attack, Gardevoir? Oh man, I'm amazed that you somehow dodged that. You have my props and respect, Gardevoir. Way to go on getting rid of that Gardevoir. I don't think the crit was necessary, but thank you. Rapidash. You are really summoning that ugly thing of a unicorn? I'll prove to you that narwhals are way better by using a whale of a whale! Get a load of this! I'm gonna prove to you once and for all that narwhals are better than unicorns. Watch and learn. This is for Team Narwhal! Except you're faster. Now, this is really for Team Narwhal. See? Told ya. I just hate Galarian Rapidash. That thing is just so ugly looking, if you ask me. No thanks, I don't need Future Sight, thank you. Wait, what is that Pokemon called? What's with the calm expression? You think you're gonna win? Hatterene shuddered. I like that you're using all these fairy types now. And then also fairy psychic type combinations. You were all... Behold, the whalest of all whales. We'll show you a truly great pink. Time for me to get Gigantamax. Wait, Hatterene could get Gigantamax? Or is that a Dynamax here? I don't see any design changes from this thing. And I am amazed you lived that attack. I gotta give you props for that. It's G-Max move after G-Max move. The battlefield got weird. You're telling me, game. This stage got completely weird. I think the crowd could use a little rain in their sunshiny-filled day. And set the move perfectly for B, making a rainstorm on the day he completely lost. Way to go, Whale Lord. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show for everyone how great the fairy types are. I think you did well with it. Well, I lost. But it looks like Challenger B was no match for Challenger Subspace and his trusting team. Hey B, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. You didn't know how strong I was, in all fairness. To be honest like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two trainers. Now head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting it either. Rather surprised for Challenger B to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Okay, now for what I really wanted to do. Time to really begin the finals. Milk and cookies. Yummy. Yep, cookies are the significant trait. I don't want to give any bias for cookies or brownies, as if you guys have probably noticed already in my announcement for the upcoming Custom Splatfest, Cookie versus Brownie. The waiting is over. The finals at the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face off each other in the first battle are endorsed by the champion herself, Subspace. I'm fighting Marina 2.0 first? I could tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hellbury. I gotta hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never will be. You know why? Because I am going to beat both you and Leon today. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I used Dynamax to wash you out of the sea and beyond. Oh gosh, that's Gustavo. You really did change up your team. But then again, you fought at like the very, very beginning or something like that. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash you guys away. Okay, I'll admit, you are starting to scare me a little bit. I'm gonna admit this Gallistopod's starting to terrify me a little bit. I need to see how much my Dark Pulse is gonna do. Okay, I'm going with Dark Pulse again. Emergency X! Hope you wasted that sword stance very well. So long, Gallistopod! And you are flinching. Good news for me. And I don't know how... Hello. I had a feeling you were gonna heal right here and now. I had that feeling. You were gonna just sit down and heal. You're probably gonna go with another Mega Horn. But let me crunch you before you get to do another move like that. Beautifully done. Back to Gallistopod, are we? Well, I know a good old Dark Pulse is gonna get rid of you. Easy peasy. Because you did the... I completely forgot you had first impression on you. Well, it was Gallistopod's signature move back in the days of Sun and Moon. The Farrascuda! Subspace is awaiting directions. I was about to say, why is Subspace using liquidation? But I am healing! I need to heal! Thank you for the healing of the power of the moon! I have two ways to use the power of the moon. I have the power of the moon to heal me, and I have the power of the moon to attack. You saw the effects of both, ladies and gentlemen. And then allow me to give you my last resort trump card. Beautiful crit, Subspace. Beautiful crit. You really did pull on a last resort there, my friend. Helper. Thinking about it, I'll stick with Subspace. I'll see if I can have Subspace single-handedly win this battle. The rain. Okay, that was a pretty impressive blast. That was a crit? It's gonna okay, and the Moonlight's gonna do a lot less damage for me. Healing for me because, well, there's a rainstorm brewing. I'm kind of glad I got my healing in when I did. Because I probably will not be able to last much longer now. There's the Dreadnought. So, let me go back. I know Sandaconda's a risky move, but hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I remember this Dreadnought. Down one last Pokemon. Save the best for last. I remember fighting this Dreadnought back in the stadium. I remember this very Dreadnought. It Dynamaxed. So let's give her what she wants. I'm gonna show her I can Gigantamax too. And there we have it. A Gigantamax snake of a snake. Flood the stadium. Wait, oh, you're done. Dreadnought can Gigantamax now? I thought it was it could Gigantamax if it's been captured that way at the start. Unless I'm proven wrong and you can give it a bunch of candies and it can Gigantamax that way too. Because all the Gigantamax Pokemon I have are ones I caught as they were that way in the beginning. Wow, that's a huge bummer. Dang, Sandaconda, you really know how to handle it. Dang. Way to go. You had no problem handling our searching might. It's no wonder you won. You eating tickets too? Oh geez, you must be really hungry. And the winner is Subspace! Defeating Nessa during the Gym Challenge and pulling it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. But I bet everyone at Galaxy's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team? Then now you gotta ride out all the way to the end. The second round will begin shortly. So it seems like the results are... Oh, looks like I'm fighting Alistair next, and Pierce defeated Kaboo. And not a surprise, Rayhan defeated Milo. Doesn't seem like a surprise there. So it's looking like I'm fighting Alistair now. Good thing the game's showing me who I'm going to be battling now. You know, I'll keep my Umbreon in the front. I'll keep Umbreon out front. But I'll give Sandaconda one rare candy. Just so I can say my Gigantamax Pokemon to the highest level of my team. It is a tournament. It seems to be tournament style. I thought I was going to be fighting all the gym leaders back to back. I was actually honestly hoping I would fight Melanie again in the finals, but you know, Alistair's just as good. I'm just as happy getting ready to fight Alistair. Already in this second match of the finals of the 4 main challenges, which 2 will be going into the final match together. We're just tuning in. You're witnessing the quite surprising during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as former Gym Challenger Beads stormed the stage. But Subspace was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him washing away Nessa. And now to take him on, here comes Alistair, the boy known far and wide as a silent, school-aged star. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. I'll admit, I thought you were going to be a lot harder than you actually were. I'm not too scared about Alistair. Even though he's got a bunch of ghosts with him, I'm not too terrified. Yeah, Alistair's creepy boy. You heard it from me. Alistair's creepy, Skipper. Alistair is one creepy kid. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight. Don't be shy and timid. Let's go. Crunch. I don't care if my speed fell, I'm still gonna outspeed you and defeat you. I'll be mindful of my crunches and whatnot because, well, pressure is getting to me. Alright, level 64. Chandelure. This is a Pokken tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need to be fighting you here. That would have made perfect sense if I swapped to Gardevoir. Stupido. It would have been like an actual replica of a Pokken tournament battle with Gardevoir versus Chandelure there. I'll start off this mask. I've never seen him without his mask before. Maybe we will at some point see him without his mask. But I definitely think Alistair's going to be something worth looking. I'm sorry. I forgot that was my ability. I actually forgot that was an ability. I thought I had Oblivious, not Water Veil. I actually forgot about it. 110%. Now, I think this is just a Poltergeist. So this should not be that difficult. I'm gonna do a good old hello. I hope I can freeze you again like I did before. Okay, I cannot. I need to plan this out again. I need you back, Wailord. You took a lot of damage from that surprise Giga Drain there. You're back? Oh, welcome back, Ricardo. Welcome back. We're in the second match of the final bracket. It's tournament style. The first match was... Of course you use Protect. The first match was against Nessa. We're now fighting Alistair. And it's looking like the finals is either going to be Pierce or Rayhan. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's Rayhan in the final battle. Ooh, and Dusknoir leveled up to 65. And here comes the Cursula. The very thing I managed to freeze when I fought him last time, if you guys remember that video. Wow, that was quick work. Wasn't prepared for that quick work I did there. That was too good. Who's next? Your lovely Gengar. My last Pokemon. How lonely. How frightening. I could see the difficulty getting up a little bit, but I'm still got a good advantage in level here. Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness again. Prepare to be scared. You're about to see Gigantamax Gengar. This thing is haunting. It's like a giant ghostly bouncy house or something. Good thing I did a U-turn, so I'm gonna go back and have someone else take the hit for me. Even though the crit wasn't really necessary, but thank you. Did I just do the... Did he? I was actually not paying attention to that. I might be risking my I might be risking it here. But let's get him Gardevoir. G-Max Terror, it's like Shadow Tag. You won't get away. I won't let you. Holy crap! Holy crap! I have no idea how I survived that. No matter. I think we could get rid of you. Let's Dynamax. I will feel stupid if I wasted a turn Dynamaxing. I hope my Gardevoir is faster than this thing. Oh, thank you for going faster! And I pulled a comeback there, like that! Just as I make the battlefield weird, Gardevoir pulls an amazing comeback from being pushed in a corner. We defeated that giant, scary, bouncy house. Alright. Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Joryan Subspace has done it again. What a performance, he sails right through. Crumbs. That was ace. Give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round, but who will he meet? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Pierce or the Dragon Lord Rihan? The next match will decide, so don't go far from your screens. How am I not surprised? I'm fighting Rihan in the finals of the finals. See, that was the safe first approach? Sure looks like it. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Subspace. I thought my bro could get revenge, but he lost to Rihan. You looked sloppy out there because people are gonna think we're both weak cuz we're related. You got it wrong. Rihan's just that strong. I was able to show everybody in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. Still though, brilliant battle though. I really wonder how that turned out. You to win, got that? I'll cheer for you. Come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Rihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a real exciting fight. If it's Rihan and Dragon types, I need to get my Ice Beam user out front. Well, Lord, come up here, please. You've been called to Aisle 4, not Aisle Thor. Yeah, sure. You've been called to Aisle Thor, where the Lightning Hammer awaits you, Whale Lord. Welcome to death. Let's give a pose for good luck, because I know Rihan's gonna be tricky. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge Leon? Will it be me, Subspace? Or the trainer that Leon calls his own rival? Dragon Tamer Rihan. You're really something, kid. You made it all the way here. Guess what? I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you. Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so you've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I'm gonna fight him. I've reworked my entire team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one. You might be thinking you could beat me once already, but you think on the same Rihan you faced during the challenge, you'll regret it. That's different. That was double battles. Now we're in a singles tournament. Oh, you're off with the Torkoal? Good thing I started with my Ice Beam user. You always amaze me with the use of the weather here. A drought? I don't think I need to worry one little bit. That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. I can beat you in one move, even with the sun raging hot. Watch then learn. See? I beat you in one hit, even with the sun raging. Look at me go. Whale Lord is just unstoppable. Ooh, a Goodra. but I brought you out here just so you could use Ice Speed. I'll admit the Torkoal did throw me off a little bit. Now let's get to what we really brought you out here for. Ice Beam this thing. Thank you for changing it to the rain on me. How can I repay you? And don't you dare say, give up. I'm not gonna do that. Here comes the rain. It feels its cold dampness as I missed what you just said. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, hello. That has to hurt. Gutra with Thunder? I never thought that was an actual combination. Okay then. If you're gonna use Thunder again, I'm gonna foil your plans here and now. Huh, I saw that coming. I brought in a ground type so I could resist the Thunder. Get a load of this. And oh, the rain stopped just in time. Who's next? Oh! I'm keeping Sandaconda out for this one. Turtonator, I know how to deal with this. A good thing the sunshine is gone, so I can easily do this instead, without having a need to. I keep forgetting that it's a stupid move. Well, good thing I'm not attacking you directly. I'd rather not. I'm getting rid of you in one move anyway, so I don't need to worry one bit about what you're gonna throw at me. Oh, hello, Flygon! I was wondering if I ever see one of those guys again in this adventure. Glad to see it back in the team. This Flygon looks ferocious. It's angry. It's terrifying. It's haunting. It's ripping the... I'm sorry, but how did I dodge an earthquake? I was thinking I was gonna die to that, but nope, I completely dodged an earthquake there. Now here's the guy I was waiting for, your Duraludon. And I know that thing is a Steel Dragon type, so I'm gonna bring this thing out. So I'm gonna bring Sandaconda back out. Sandaconda, away! You do realize I integrate Riahan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so I'm gonna beat you first. You hear that? You hear the people's cheers? They want me to win! They want to see the giant tornado snake again. So I say we give them what we want, what they want, shall we? The crowd roars for this excitement. Bring the storm, my power will send everyone in the stadium flying again. I like how he has to take a selfie every time he does the Dynamax pose. But let's see if I can actually tame this dragon in one turn. Just like last time. Not surprised. I know my type coverage as well. And it looks like I'm the one going to fight Leon in the grand finale. And that match is right about to happen, guys. We ain't going anywhere, folks. Losing in the finals is rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. And Subspace seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon have become much stronger than before. But you blew right past us, beyond anything I imagined. I'm still pretty young myself. It just goes to show there are always someone younger coming in to reach in the future. Further than you dreamed. And you got a whole future ahead of you, kid. Keep up the momentum. Prove Leon that he's not unbeatable. 702 has achieved a dazzling triumph. Oh, I forgot that was my jersey number. Who was endorsed by the champion himself, and now is going to fight the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the last round. You thought you missed it? No, we're still going on. We're still going on, Luna. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? Oh, hey, and you're out with your Rillaboom, too. I came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more?
Rillaboom!
Right, you reckon I should cheer for Subspace too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this out and together, all the way back at Potswick. So you better beat Lee. If anyone could beat the unbeatable champion, it's you.
Rillaboom!
Now, where are Hop and Rillaboom going? It's time for the championship map if you're ready. I think I'm more than ready. I need to bring my partner up front. I think I am ready for the final battle. One more pose for good luck. Strike a pose. Are you ready, Leon? I think you've been waiting to see me do this. The tense, air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, yelling and cheering. They are both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is a bit cruel. They want nothing more than one of us to lose, after all. It can fill you with fear in knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I'm giving it everything I got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I'm here to put it into I'm here to put an end to that winning streak of yours. I can feel my parents. Wait, why did I say that? I can feel my partners itching with anticipation. I don't know why, but it sounded like I said I could hear my parents itching with anticipation. I don't know why I said that at first. Yeah, sure, I can feel my parents itching with anticipation. We're going to have a real champion time. I am Galar's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and the rest of the team will all use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Ready for the final fight, everyone? Wait, hold on. Huh? Right as we're about to begin? Look at the monitor. What's that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Subspace. I'm just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. What is going on? I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. We gotta get out of here. Cancel the battle. Lee, Subspace. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock, right? What in the world does the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. Alright, we could push out our battle. But we do have to take care of this thing. Should realize what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility for fixing the mess. This is real champion time. But Lee, your tablet, your answers, what did you get lost on the... There's no time for worrying about that. I want to help my brother. I've got to go. But I couldn't even manage to be, so what sort of help can I ever be? Oh, you're a lot more help than that. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. Holding. The chairman's talking about the darkest day. What's that thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? That statue at the hero. Did I say statue at the phone? The statue at the hero Motorstoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, they managed to bring an end to the darkest day with a sword and a shield. Roll credits! Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, but where do we start looking? Maybe the very beginning of our journey, the Slumbering Weld? I'm sure it's gotta be the Slumbering Weld. That illusion you tried to fight that day, it must have been the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weld. If we're lucky, we're able to find something that can help. I watched too much cinema since to know the joke. Roll credits. Oh, there's Sonia with her lovely lab coat. Blue Etna, how's it going? Welcome. I would say you're just in time for the championship match, but we had a sudden interruption of the revival of the darkest day, so we have another change of plans before we fight Champion Leon. We have this thing to take care of. So Space and Hop, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament got off. Chairman saw to that, and he's sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while researcher thinks it's Slumbering Weld? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something hanging over Hammerlock Stadium. They're calling it Darkest Day or something like that. Throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick. Did you say the Darkest Day? It's the name of the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient time. So what are you here for? I'm here to stop the Darkest Day. When you become... Oh. That... I'll definitely I'll try to keep that in mind. Havoc? You mean Chaos? Duh, duh, duh. Well, Chaos did win the final Splatfest after all. We're getting into a world of chaos, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Roll credits. Again. Well, here, take this. You should head into Slumbering Weld. Do you want some done looking? To something that's been bothering me. I don't need the maximum advice, but thank you. I got Umbreon with me in the front of my team. I got nothing to worry about. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine trainer. Hey, at least my mom is caring and considerate. You ready for this? Head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothers us now, but we've grown loads stronger, and so we have our Pokemon this time. Going into the forest to bring Wooloo that day. Sword and shield Pokemon, breaking the fourth wall. Oh, definitely. That's the start of everything. A legendary beginning, really. I reckon everything we're about to see will soon be pretty legendary itself. Yeah, from the day I fought from family and friends all the way to today, stopping a world of chaos, we've come so far. Let's add another page to our story. I don't think I need to be fighting anything, so max repel time. I'm sure all the Pokemon in here are super, super, super low level and are an utter joke. So I don't need to worry about anything in here. Besides, everything's like, what, level 1, maybe 2? I gained like 10 experience points, if that. And I'm not worried about some fog either. Wait, that's it? I'm putting on another max repel. I think this is the farthest we've gotten inside this. What's this? Muna. I'm just curious to see all these Pokemon I can run into out here. Are they still at super low level? Okay, Luna actually got a massive jump in level. Alright, I can believe that. If I got a massive jump in level, I can believe that. I think I'll go left first. I have no idea which way I'm gonna actually wind up going. It's a total maze in here. I'm gonna want to explore every little nook and cranny. The holder shakes off any binding effect freely, but can only be used once. Okay. I'm gonna check every little potential corner. What on earth is that? That thing, my friend? Unless you're talking... Are you talking about the Corviknight or the thing I kept running away from? If you're referring to the thing I kept running away from, that is a Galarian wheezing. I'm dealing with this Corviknight here because I saw a glowing aura around it. Wait, Corviknight has pressure? I never knew it could have pressure as an ability. That is really cool. But I just gotta be careful when fighting them. I ain't worried about being under pressure and stress and all that other himp-luha stuff. And I got some wattage for that. And I know my Umbreon's up front. I don't need to worry 1 second. To the left? I'm checking all these potential routes I can take. What the heck? You can feel the pressure pushing down on you. It's getting too strong to withstand. I can't even begin to sit and think. What could I find in the waters here? I think I got almost everything in the Pokedex. I don't need to be fighting a Wishcash right now. I don't have any grass types, so I shouldn't be worrying one bit about this. I don't need another repel. If all the Pokemon here are like 45 onward, I don't need to worry about it. I think your aura means the Pokemon is good at beats an innate move. I think you may be right about that, but I definitely know if you do defeat or capture a Pokemon with that yellow aura, you get some watts for it. I always go on my way to battle and or capture some Pokemon with the yellow aura around them. So I could get those free watts for them. Even though I don't really need the watts anymore, but it's good to keep it around. Oh, and there's a... What are you doing? was wondering if that thing was gonna pay attention to me, but I guess not. Hey, Muna. Fine, ignore me, will you? I feel so heartbroken. What did I just run into here? Oh, you. I don't even know what your name is. You're about to level up, I might as well defeat this orbital. I think that's what your... Crap, I didn't kill you in one hit. I think that's what your name is, so I'll defeat you here. After you! Wait, what does that move even do, actually? I don't understand what after you does, because it failed. I don't think you needed a critical hit there, Umbreon, but sure. Get rid of the buggy bug. Big giant ladybug. I'll bring Gardevoir in the front because Umbreon just leveled up. Crunch the beetle. It sure looks like it. Smoky Ball. And then to be held. I was wondering what that thing was in this entire. Oh, hello. Hi, Stunfisk. I was wondering what that thing was. Okay, Hop's there. I don't need to be going that way just yet. Gardevoir level near a good number. Yep, Gardevoir's level 64. How do I get that thing over there? I'll take the free elixir, thank you. Phantom? That's a TM now? Yes, I'm teaching this to Dusknoir. Except he cannot learn to move. Bummer. I never thought I would see that powerful move as a TM. But to think no one on my team can learn it right now makes me so sad. Okay, now I'm really there for you, Hop. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. I guess the fog leveled out away a little bit because we're stronger and can fight things off or something. Who are you two supposed to be? Are you supposed to say, are you trying to say Garfield or something like that? Because it's a big failure if you're trying to do so. Rad. They're really here. The sword and the shield Pokemon, I knew it. Where are you going? We need your help. You two, what in the world are you doing? Well, come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but then they disappeared. You sure you haven't lost the plot? But there was no one here but the two of you. Are you saying he's losing his mind? Then were they just illusions? I dug into some literature from other regions. Why other regions? Why would the Book of Kanto be helpful here or something? Mentions of the Zor Pokemon, Zacian, and the Shield Pokemon, Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weld. Sometime long, long ago. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it was just illusion or whatever, we did manage to find a Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Hop, why are you... Can't stop kids like that from running all over the place. What could be beyond the Slumbering Weld, though? Whoa, this place looks beautiful. Would you look at that? Now that's something you don't see every day. This definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Hop, don't run so far ahead. Wait for me. This is where Pokemon get married. It definitely looks like some kind of a wedding chapel. Or altar or whatever. There's a rusty old sword and a rusty old shield. See it? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. If you and I are the only ones here... Oh, God. You're not planning to do that again, are you? You're not planning to marry me, Hop, are you? I already have somebody in my life. Hey, Joshua Dunn, welcome. And we got a rusty old shield. It is said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times. It's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. Oh, come on, I wanted the sword! But look at the state of this thing. It seems like it must have fallen to pieces if you so much as to look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to start the darkest day, but... Well, I want to shout out, you're more than welcome to. I just welcomed you to the stream, Joshua Dunn, and hope you're doing well. Well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Hey, what can I say? I'm a bit of a defender. I guess the shield does suit me more. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we are on our own if we've got to help Lee. This is all the help we got. If anyone's gonna help Lee out, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He's probably a Hammerlock trying to keep Darkest Day at bay. Wanna grab Flying Taxi Kit right there? With you? Absolutely. Here we are in Hammerlock. Well, well. If it isn't Subspace and Hop. Real shame that the way things turned out. Yeah, in your own home stadium. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this happens. The Tremors think that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. All seems mad, Jasmine. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. I don't care about my Darkest Day or whatever, or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm to help my brother. Dude, wait for me! That help never changes. Always in a rush. About something, isn't he? The good thing is no one's been harmed. Yet. We gym leaders worked together with the city's Pokemon and we got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help the champion to save everyone in Galar? Of course! Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Are you saying that we can actually beat him? Go on then, our challenger, into the stadium with you. You don't have to tell me twice. Let me handle the stadium work here, my good sir. Alrighty, Vissalina, tell me, what is going on? The challenger, you must tell me. After the way you treated me, why should I help you? I mean, please, help me! The Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Rihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but... Oh, hey, Squid. Nice seeing you in the stream. How you doing, my friend? I apologize I had to come in and do some modding business, but hoping you're doing well, my friend. Pretty good to see you, my brother. If other Pokemon also damaged to go on a rampage... The underground plant will collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is so much, but I must beg of your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power and stop Rose. Mr. Rose is awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. That Pokemon, that's a name that sounds very familiar to me. I think one of my rivals used one in the Dynamax battle I had on. It powers back on, so that's a good thing. Oh, I'm glad to hear your power's back. I heard things happened in your area. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. That's good to hear, brother. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what's causing some Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in Galar are gonna with Dynamaxing but go berserk. If that were to happen, please, save Mr. Rose. Take the lift over there to reach him. Listed help with the champion's brother too, but who knows what's going on. What does this guy have to say up here? I'm just curious. Pokemon Dynamax, Pokemon rampaging, Alina losing her cool. Everything's been turned on its head. Please, you gotta help Mr. Rose. Challenger Subspace. Up above, the champion's face of the darkest day. The lift will take you to the underground power plant. No, I don't want to go back upstairs. I wanted to go down again. I didn't want to go back up here. This definitely reminds me of, like, X and Y when we're going through, Now's not the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. Where would that take me, anyway? This takes me back to, like, going through a Team Flare's hideout in X and Y. Running through elevator shafts like this. It just reminds me of that. What's all this? We need to help out Lee. X and Y didn't have the greatest story or anything like that, but it just reminds me so much of it. What do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Easy. I'm here to figure out what's going on. I'm here to stop the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to worry about. We already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It's my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That is why I began giving wishes stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light, what caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, you want to fight me now? I'll just let you realize that is a mistake. Escavalier. Yeah, I'm not having Gardevoir fight this thing. Rose is a poo-poo. I had a feeling Rose was the bad guy of this game. From the stuff that was in trailers and from the actions he's done throughout the game, I'm like, something's fishy about this guy. He must have been keeping such a facade on all these on everybody. How did you dodge my Pyro Ball? I don't know how you dodged my attack, but you ain't dodging this one. You are gonna suffer my everlasting wrath that is known as a blaze. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Life isn't fair, Mr. Rose. A Kling. So you must be specializing in steel types. Between Escavalier and now Kling. So, goodbye, Kling. I don't think the crit was necessary, Bianca, but thank you for the wonderful crit you got there. And we got ourselves another level. Not that we need it. Oh, goody. Pharaoh Thorn. I'm gonna U-turn this thing away. Yow, Iron Barbs is painful. then I will gladly return and summon my trusting snake. I am as slippery as a snake, but a good snake. Oh dear. I made a big mistake. If you have Power Whip, I'm not gonna withstand this thing. I'm gonna put you under pressure this time. I'm not too scared about this battle here. It just feels like Persona 5. I'll have to listen to the music, but I definitely got the sense of fear and terror. I like the music work done in this game. And watch, Chairman Rose is gonna heal at the end of this turn. And you just increased your power. Wait, you're not healing? I'm surprised. Oh, Berserker. I was like, what is he summoning at me? But this Viking of a Pokemon. If anything, this music reminds me of, like, the final fights in Kingdom Hearts and whatnot. It's just what that vibe gets me thinking of.
You sliced the ghost's throat and killed him again!
How could you get away with killing a ghost by chopping his throat when he was non-existing? But see you later, Berserker. The song gives me... Yeah, it definitely does, Edo. Hey, House of Life, my friend, House of Life. How are you doing? And I missed the Pokemon you're about to summon. But I'm gonna keep Sandaconda out here. Oh, ho! Down to my last Pokemon. This ain't looking too good. Oh, this thing! Oh, this thing. Yeah, I remember this thing. I'm not gonna play around with you anymore. I need to G-Max. I need to G-Max and fight this thing. I ain't wasting a second on you. If you took out Dusknoir, you are something. Fear the Snake Tornado. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Doing Lich House Santa story? I'm actually liking the twists and changes of events going on here. It's way more than just a series of battles at the Pokemon Lake. I definitely gotta admit that, and I like it. And I love the change here. What the heck is this Gigantamax Cumberjaw? Kuparaja? It looks like it's on one of those giant crane trucks or something like that, with that trunk as being like the crane. Wow, I one-hit the thing. And the Pokemon are starting to catch up in level to me. I gotta admit, they are starting to catch up in level. We pulled off good, Sandaconda. We pulled off good. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That was sure satisfying. You kinda threw this upon yourself, Buster. Most impressive Subspace. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the champion to grace our beloved Galar. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry for ruining the gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus. But we couldn't control it. That's the one mistake every single villain in these Pokemon games make. They summon the legendary Pokemon, and it's beyond their control. And then it's up to the player to calm it down. And they do it somehow. The champion even came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning that match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue the princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think Champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going up too, huh? I certainly hope losing to me don't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. See our champion's doing. Discourage? You don't get it, Chairman. Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We learned how strong to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Wait, is my team healed? Okay, I might need to heal my team up before I go upstairs. Where the heck are my revives? I can't believe I missed some of these items here. Revive. I gotta heal you guys completely, because I have no idea what I'm gonna expect. I'll give you both these candies. Pretty legit team. I'm a fan. I'm glad you like my team, Edo. It took a bit of thinking and planning ahead to figure out my team. Alright? I'm up ready for anything. Are you? Of course, I just healed up and everything. I won't expect any less from my raffle. Now, come. We gotta help Lee. I can't wait to see the premiere of your video and whatnot to see. Holy crap, what is that thing? It looks like something ripped straight out of Dragon Quest or something like that. It looks like a giant skeletal dragon or something like that. You came to help me in spite of danger? Thanks, Hop and Subspace. You two have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Hey, I'm not a kid anymore. But it seems like the power of Eternatus was keeping my Pokemon from Dynamaxing, but we had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my team members really worn down Eternatus. Now, if I could simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion match. I'm going to simply watch Eternatus destroy Leon here. Watch as this thing escapes. Whoa, Charizard. Wow. Ooh. I'll admit, clever, Leon. Clever. My trainer actually gave expressions! Eternatus appeared. What level was this thing? Level 60. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a little tricky. Bow to the king. I'm gonna make sure Eternatus bows to me. And Eternatus is fast. I don't even know the typing of this guy or anything. I know it's a dragon type. I know that much at least. If for some reason I don't catch Eternatus, oh well. I don't think there's a way I can actually miss this guy. Okay, you got a nice move pool. Cross Poison and Flamethrower. I like it. If I get weak a little more, I might have to heal. But I'm gonna use the power of the moon first. Heal me, moon! I bow to your lunar warships. My throat's getting dry. Dragon Pulse, Cross Poison, Flamethrower. I love your moveset already. You might be a handy asset. I'm gonna try catch... You can why can't I throw the Pokeball? I'm gonna end it with a last resort. If Umbreon... Thank you! I was gonna say if Umbreon can survive, but he does. Also, what do you guys think of my Umbreon's nickname? Best nickname ever. And I did it with just my Umbreon. I mean, it wasn't that difficult. I had to heal once. But it seems like that... But that's felt all too easy. There needs to be another phase to this fight. What the heck is that thing? It reminds me of like Darkon from World of Light and the... I forget the guy's name, but the villain in Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember the guy's name. I think it's the Dark Core. I could be wrong about that. That's Eternatus. Oh, and Hop is helping me this time. Wow. Wow, it's huge. Let's take on it together. I'm sorry I had to say it like that. It's just the way he said it. It reminded me of the way Pit said it about Bayonet's spoot attacks and whatnot when she showed up. Wow, they're huge. Of course, you would really know what I'm talking about when Pit would be going, wow, they're huge. Subspace can't... What does it say? What? I can't use any moves? It turns to storing energy. I can't use... Oh, I can't use any moves at all? We do have the sword and the shield. I'm the shield. I need to defend you guys. Can't use any moves due to a mysterious power. Use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. I got it. His smile creeps me out. I knew that sword and the shield would play a role here. I always love the part of the game where the legendary Pokemon get involved. It's always the best part of the game in any story. And then there's the two of the Slumbering Weld. Whoa, they actually showed up. Hop's sword and my shield? What's happening here? When will the stream end? Probably after I defeat the Pokemon League, because this is getting good. It's gotta be simple as something if it's combining my ability with Hop's. Are we like doing a fusion or something here? Now, those are the Pokemon I remember. Zacian and Zamazenta from the trailers. And how fitting Zamazenta's the one right in front of me. The song you like and don't like. What do you like about it and what do you not like about it? So, it's a 1v4. It's like a Dynamax raid battle. You have two legendaries against you, Eternatus. How do you feel? Subspace turned and nodded in understanding. Let's see if we could deal some damage to Eternatus here. Wow! Awesome move for a legendary Pokemon. You are using How. But you are boosting my attack for me. Hopes and dreams for... I like that Zacian and Zamazenta are being supporting roles right now, but I would like them to start attacking. It feels like a final battle song, which I like, but the doghouse in the background... Yeah, the dog howls are definitely something to be desired. It looks like we used our moves now, thanks to Zashi and Zamazenta, that is. No need to thank yet. We have a battle to win. Behemoth Blade! Heck yeah, let's use this move. Wow, that's a beautiful amount of damage compared to what Hop and I did. And that was a crit. Whoa. This thing must be sturdy. Behemoth Bash? Ugh. Max Flare. Because of Flamethrower, I'm assuming. I don't know any of your types. And we got Sunshine raging in the stadium. Hop, what are you doing? Are you trying to kill your double here? Okay, I asked, thou shalt ask, and thou shalt receive. I asked for you two to be more powerful. I asked you guys to start attacking, and you decide to do so. This is like Gigantamax Eternatus or something like that. It's crazy powerful. It's gonna take a bit to get used to the dog howls, but I love the song in particular here. It's crazy. Who are you attacking this time? Yeah, sure, bother Hop's Pokemon and leave me out of it. My friend's lost at everything in his life. He needs to be a winner at something. Alrighty, Umbreon, we can keep on fighting this thing. I hope my Pokemon's to land a final blow on this thing. And it may look like it. Didn't Toby Fox compose a song for this game? Yes, he did compose a song for this game. Which one? I'm not sure yet. Oh, it looks like I might be the one to land a decisive hit here. Yeah, again, Eternatus is going after Hop's Pokemon. It says Snorlax taking the hit front of the beating now. Yes, my Pokemon was the one to deal that final blow. Hurry! Catch Eternatus now! This is probably gonna fail, but I'm gonna try and use a little Pokeball, just like Leon did. I hope this works. I fit that giant thing in a tiny little Pokeball here. Oh, I actually caught it. I actually catch an Eternatus. Well, thanks for coming online at that timing, Diego. Thanks for coming online with that timing. And thank you for helping out Zashi and Zamazenta. We wouldn't have won that battle without your aid. And we magically teleported to Wyndon because reasons. 3 days? Why did we have to travel in the future by 3 days? So, Chairman Rose turned himself in. Never thought I'd live to see the day. So this guy turned himself in because he knew what he did was wrong. He woke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. No SpongeBob joke? I can't think of a SpongeBob joke to go with 3 days later. You recap what you reap what you sow. Oh, not recap. You reap what you sow. I can't believe I read that wrong. That's one good thing Rose did. Oh, hi, Hop. Here to say something to me? I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Are you the Walking Dead or something? You're not whispering, aren't you? Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal. We did defeat Eternus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, being Lee, insisting on a championship match. Do Apache the Power Force with 3 days later. 3 days! I don't know how to do it right. Having a championship match with me today. He's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not too sure. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly. Well, 3 days have passed, so I'm sure he's okay. Badly himself during that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like he's been waiting forever to get this to see you and face him off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Winded Stadium. Where else? I don't want to talk to you again. I can't believe I accidentally talked to you. I need to check my team, make sure I am completely healed up for this fight. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, you are all completely healed. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The final battle with Champion Leon awaits. At last, the last match, Challenger Subspace. I'm gonna take a walk to the stadium. Kids have the whole future ahead of them. I don't need to ride a monorail. I'm gonna take a walk to see what everyone has to say, if anything. Don't really look like it. I'm gonna take the long walk. The long, glaring, daring walk. You know, I'm gonna take this long way. I'm gonna take the short way around. I'm walking to the stadium, but I'm not going there the long, boring way. Call it the match. After the stream, I got stuff I gotta take care of after the stream. I might be a part of one. I might be a part of the Discord chat after the stream in my server. I don't know yet. Looks like everyone's here. Growlithe, racing to the stadium. Bork. Know what you two have to say. You could just walk to the stadium, but challengers have to win if they want to reach it. Across the bridge, one way feeling anticipation for the match and going to watch, and then across the bridge, the other way feeling excited after seeing the awesome match. You never know the weather until you wake up. You never know who will win until it is done. I wonder how many houses would fit inside. Far too many, kid. Far too many. But this lady here does make a pretty good point. You never know what happens until it happens. That's a pretty good ideology and philosophy. Get your official league cards here. Hey, it's Subspace, the final showdown. This is exciting. I'm cheering for you both. Show us a good match. Go on, show us what you could do. Strong and noble. Subspace is the best. Please, can I have an autograph? Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll handle autographs after the battle. Challenger Subspace. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the final battle. The one the world will never forget. Let's go, let's go. You have to beat Leon, you have to. The whole world is watching this match. I can't tell who's going to win. Oh, this kid still says the same thing about the ball guy. This is the final match against Champion. Are you ready to face Leon? I am perfectly 100% ready for this final battle. I hope everyone's excited for this final battle. Subspace, Leon, he's our champion. Let's go, Subspace. Beat him, champion. One last twirl for the crowd before we get out there and have the real final battle. Let's do this, gang. Me and my team, we got this thing. We got Umbreon, we got Gardevoir, we got Wailord, Dusknoir, Cinderace, and a Sandaconda. I am ready for this battle. That's so many people. Heck, the entire world's watching this battle, and this battle determines everything. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. I know everyone knows what you did for us this week, Subspace. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of Galar. A real hero battled against alongside the legendary Zamazenta and Zacian. I couldn't have dreamed a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Subspace, let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar history. Let's make this a match that'll go down in YouTube history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolute champion time. This is it, champion battle with Leon. Aegislash, huh? And I love how he just throws the cape behind him. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd all fired up. How did I know you were going to start with a move like that? I am not too scared. Holy crap, Aegislash is level 62. I understand why people said this is going to be a challenge. There isn't like a massive level jump between everyone, between the champion here. That's it. I knew you could do it. A super effective hit, I'd expect nothing less from your team. Blade form. Oh, hello. Aiming for a super effective hit is a surefire way to claim victory. Alright, next move. Dark Pulse! Ha ha ha! You might actually lose your winning streak this time, Leon. I don't need to switch. Haxorus, huh? I don't even know this guy's team other than Charizard. And he did take a softball at the beginning of the game. I wonder what became of the thing. But for now, I need to heal. Holy crap, you're fast. Outrage! Oh, way to go, Umbreon! Holy crap, how did you hang on like that, buddy? You are amazing. Let's give this a battle everyone wants to see. You are hanging on. I love you, buddy. Last resort. Because this is our last resort move. And you know, I am going to use the full restore now. It's been, wow, 3 hours since I started the stream? Holy crap, I just realized 3 hours are at the champion fight. This thing is long. And dang, you are holding up pretty dang well, Haxorus. I'm gonna use the power of the moon again, assuming you don't kill me. Except you hurt yourself instead. Thank you. Heal me up with the power of the moon! And beyond. Wow, so much for being the almighty undefeatable champion. You are right here hurting yourself left and right. I would not be surprised if you wound up healing right here and now. How did I know you were gonna heal? How did I know? Awaiting my directions? You got this, Subspace to Umbreon. You're posing to be a little tricky. I need to call back Umbreon. Your turn, Gardevoir. How does it feel to have a move like that? Full Stores get rid of confusion. Full Restores restore you of any status condition. You like are put back at 100% health with no status conditions whatsoever. The moon is 100% on my side. I used it to heal me, and now I'm gonna use it to destroy you. Moon, shine down. We got that, Gardevoir. Your dragon types aren't scary. But what else should you do? If only Red was here, he would know how to say that perfectly. What is that Pokemon? Oh, this thing! I think Dreepy evolves into this thing. Flag Gun, how's it going? Welcome. You came in time to see the championship match between me and Leon. Wow, you're fast. You fought well, Gardevoir. You fought well. You took out Haxorus. That's all I needed. Get yourself a good rest. Ghost versus Ghost. Let's do this. Ash, hello, welcome. You're in time to see the final fight with me and Leon. I'm not too scared about all your Shadow Balls. Let's see how my Shadow Ball pulls up against you. I'll admit, it did quite a bit. It did quite a number. It did an interesting number on me. I think Dusknoir's not gonna live this fight. I'll admit you are something, Leon. You really are something. Time for my next trump card. Get out there, Wailord. Wait, when could this thing learn Thunderbolt? This guy knows all the type coverages. Ice Beam. Mr. Rhyme? I don't understand the hype about Mr. Rhyme and all that. I know it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, I just don't see anybody using it. But let's give a good old heavy slam up. Oh, that's why you're using Mr. Rhyme. This move, right here. Oh gosh. Oh geez, this guy's good. He wiped out half my team already. I'm just down to Cinderace, Umbreon, and Sandaconda. This guy knows what he's doing. Let's give him a good old Pyro Ball. You remember the very scoreboard he picked up that day, Leon. Here it is, right now. But Earth and Fire and Ice. A critical hit. Pretty good, Challenger. That was all luck, but thank you. Earth and thunder, fire and ice. You are the one who will pay the price. Into Leon. I was wondering where that thing went all this time. Good to see it here. Good to see you here, into Leon. What the snipe shot do? Eep. I'm amazed you're living that. But let's give a U-turn. I don't need you fighting into Leon right now. I'm bringing Umbreon back out here. Leon actually has one more Pokemon behind Enteleon, because this is number 5. I would expect the final battle to be a 6-on-6, not this. Crunch! And I dropped your defense, beautiful. I think I'm gonna need to use the second full restore here. Okay, you're pretty scary. Wait. You have that move at this point in the game? Way to drop my attack stats when you want to make up for your lost defense stats, but it didn't matter. Oh, goody. That's a pretty tough fight. And what a level up there. There's the thing I was waiting for. There's the thing I was waiting for. I've been waiting for this particular moment to show up. It's not finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Get your Charizard out here. I want to see this come around. I knew you saved Charizard for dead last. I'll show you that Charizard, what Charizard Career would do. Gigantamax time! I wanted to see your Gigantamax Charizard for so long. But how can you handle against Snake Tornado here? Let's Gigantamax Sandaconda. It's not a finale without a gigantic finale. Can't have a finale without Subspace now, can you? Oh, hey, thanks for the free grassy terrain going on around here. So that means free health every turn! Woo! I hope you like this. Where I come from, we live with sandstorms. That was a lame finale. As I was going to say, where I come from, we deal with sandstorms every day. So I hope you're ready to feel one, Leon. But we won! We beat Leon! My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I have ever had. That's a lot of money. Beautiful battle. Beautifully done. So much for the unbeatable Leon. Yep, definite GG's on that. We won that battle. Thanks for the GG's in the chat, everybody. We won. Everyone's just so happy in both the in-game audience and in the stream audience. Congratulations, Subspace. You beat the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of Galar. You've become a first-rate trainer, all right. I offer my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Subspace, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon. Keep blasting ahead in order to create that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, you have it. A new legend is born right before your eyes. Your champion, Subspace. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this much strength can bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do! I'm clipping that. Oh hey, it's the credits. From what I've done so far, I know there's a post-game to this game, so I'll give my full thoughts at that point, but from what I've seen here, this is a beautiful game. I don't understand why everybody was giving this game so much hate and hype leading to launch. This is just an amazing game. It's not perfect, and I'm not saying that, but it's a really good game. I really do enjoy it. And I definitely added to the difficulty near the end. You could definitely see it. I don't think anyone in my team has actually fainted, other than being stupid, until I fought Leon at the end, and I didn't even need a Eternatus in my party to show Leon what I could do. And it looks like that's Hop's Rillaboom, and we got a couple Toxtricity and Pierce Obstagoon, partying and dancing and that fun stuff. I couldn't do the whole thing on stream because it would take way too long, and I wanted to get some of the best stuff from this game on stream and whatnot for you guys. I had a blast. It's the first Pokemon game on a console in many, many years, and I really am happy to see a game like this. Now, like I said before, if you guys do decide to donate me enough money and whatnot in the future, I will pick up Pokemon Sword, or if I get lucky, get it for Christmas, I will get Pokemon Sword if you guys give me enough money, or I wind up getting lucky and getting it as a gift, and do it as a Nuzlocke challenge, starting sometime next year, if that can actually work. I'm sure that would be fun, but oh, can you imagine a Nuzlocke challenge against Leon? That would be something crazy to do. I cannot begin to be thinking about how horrible and how hard that fight would actually be. I would actually need to carry Pokemon like Umbreon in my party at that point, because I need a bulky tank to get through some of these endgame fights here. What about the randomizer? If it's possible, that could be done. I don't know how to do a randomizer outside of an emulator, but I definitely like that it's showing all the stuff in the background as like the types of the Pokemon we come across throughout the game. That's something I definitely like to see. You know any emulators? That's something I don't know where to look up for, but there's definitely some emulators you can look up. I forget the name of the emulator I used when I did my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke at the beginning of this year, and throughout last year. That's something we'd have to look up and whatnot. Outside Let's Go, yeah, Let's Go was its own thing, but not counting like Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, love those games. This is like our first Pokemon game on a console that has a pretty decent length to it and whatnot. We have to do a champion Subspace right now. Yeah, that might be a thing in the future. You want to try a Pokegame on Nuzlocke and stream it? The only game I could see doing that with, as of right now, is with Sword and Shield. And Shield is my copy of the game for getting 100% completion and all that. Sword will be like the one, if I do get Sword, that'll be the one where I do all my challenges and whatnot on. What's the next game I'm gonna go live with? I am not sure yet. I am not sure what I'm gonna be doing live next. But I do have a lot of stuff to take care of, like there's a lot of stuff I gotta take care of. Like, for starters, I'm trying to go through Super Paper Mario, but that's on uploads and whatnot. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna stream. If I do get Pokemon Sword at Christmas or through enough donations, I will do that. If I don't, I'll figure out something else in January. But that's my next hopes for the game. But that's my next hopes for the channel and whatnot. Just because of the change coming in a few weeks doesn't mean that's gonna go away. My channel's going away. It's still gonna be here, supporting content as strong as ever. Thank you, everyone, for supporting this game and this stream. The end. Or is it? There's still more to do in a post-game. There's still more to do in a post-game. It's not the end of the adventure. We still got a post-game to do here. But I'm gonna actually walk out and go ding-dong, see what's up, so I can actually go around and do the wild area and whatnot while waiting in between streams. Congrats, champion. I got a little something for you as celebration. The Master Ball? The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of capture. You cannot fail with this Pokeball. Why'd you have to come all this way? After everything Subspace achieved, it's the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamax impossible are parts of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that Pokemon, we're popping all over, causing trouble all across of Galar. But Subspace and his friends came to the rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope that everyone used the power of Dynamax correctly in the days to come. So, young Subspace, do what you believe is best. Poor Magnolia. She seems quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry so much of the research into Dynamaxing for him. I would not blame her. I would not believe her level of guilt in that. Adventure through Galar. Explore to your heart's content. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo! But I actually want to show, like, something. Maybe I'll pay Hop a visit. Give my little bestie here a hello. Gotta get the hello from the newest champion. Where is he, by the way? Meow. What's this? There is a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. Read the letter attached. If you're reading this, Subspace, I am leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a fiery battle again real soon. Best, Leon. Hey, thank you! I got a free Charmander! From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would burn end if the flames were to go out. What gender are you, my friend? It's a boy. You know, I think I'm gonna call you Blaze for now. I'll send you to a box. I'm gonna want to take a look at this Charmander. I wish I did a little earlier, but it's never too late. And there's my Eternatus. Let me look at my Charmander. This thing's capable of Gigantamaxing. Cool. He's got some special defense, but not that great defense into it. Scratch, Growl, and Ember. I don't think I have any thing to give you in particular right now, so I'll just move you to the side. And then we'll call it a fair day. Do my Pokemon have any main party Pokemon have ribbons on me? A ribbon award if you're becoming a Galar champion and entering the Hall of Fame. The Galar champion, the great friend. And everyone on my team has the Galar region champion ribbon on it, but not everyone has the best friend ribbon on it. Sad, but it's what it is. I think that's all I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take a quick trip to the Slumbering World, see if there's anything I'm missing. But I want to save the post game for like its own stream. So let me save the adventure here. I'm happy I got a Charmander. I'll figure out stuff in time. I'm not going to go inside Slumbering World yet. I'm going to save outside. I'm going to do the Slumbering World in my next stream, like, next week. Because we already spent, like, 3 hours doing this thing. And I'm sure the post-game is its own long and lengthy thing. I don't know how long it is, but I don't want the stream going on super ridiculous in length. Because audio will start cutting out and all that sort of stuff. But I'm enjoying this game. I can't wait to see what the post-game has to offer me. And then I'll get my shiny charm on my next stream. So the badges... Yep, the badges, when you put them all together, they make one giant medal. That's what it is. The badges make a giant medal. And a bit of lag. Yeah, that's something I kind of don't want. I want to have the I want to do the entire post-game in the stream. I'll do it one day next week. Not sure when. Not tomorrow, because I got stuff tomorrow. Not Monday, because I got Mario Maker on Monday. Not Tuesday, because that's my mom's birthday. Maybe on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking about one of those 2 days for doing another stream for the post-game. Well, I hope you guys had an awesome time at the stream. I had a blast doing this. Did I say that for an accident? I did not. You might have heard me say something wrong, but no, I didn't say it. You must have misheard. You must have been hearing things, but I don't say it. You must have misheard me because I don't recall saying it. But anyways, have a great night, guys. I will be back Monday for some Mario Maker, and it's gonna be finally December. And tomorrow's your birthday. Hope you have a pretty good birthday, Valgun. I'll be live on Monday for some Mario Maker 2 levels, and it'll be my final Mario Maker stream for 2019. So send your best levels to me. Make it the best levels that I've ever seen in a long time. I'll mix it up with viewer levels and multiplayer levels. It'll be a long stream. I want to get a good mix of both, so... Yep, tomorrow's December 1st. We're in the final countdown of the year. A month from now is the Best Moments montage. Really excited for it. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your November, if it's still November for you. Have a great night. Stay safe. I'll be back Monday for some Mario Maker 2. You can submit me level codes in the Mario Maker chat on the Discord if you want me to do that. And you can also put them in the stream at that point. Have a great night, guys. I'll be back with Pokemon Shield again later next week. Play Hollow Knight. That might be something that I'll do in the future. That might be something. I know people have been asking for. I just don't have the game yet. Have a good night. See you all next time. See ya, and take care. Peace out.